Okay, we're back from our walk. Oh, good morning everyone. I don't think I've said good morning yet, but we're back from our walk. You don't just see me because I'm a sweaty, fluffy mess at the moment. My hair's probably sticking out all over the place. So I won't give you a fright. I went up, had my shower and gotten dressed for the day. Anyway, yeah, so I'm doing my weekly reset with Christy. So I've got my reminders here. You'd think I would know by now. I know most of it, but that's it. There in my messy writing. I have redone the menu plan and we ordered groceries and got groceries yesterday, so that's kind of moved to Sunday, but it's okay. I kind of do the weekly reset, I guess, in two parts. We started yesterday. I'm still cooling down, so I've got my water to drink, I've got a tea to move on to, and I've got my breakfast, but I might not even start on my breakfast until after my shower, so in an hour or so. But I brought it through because obviously I'm going to be eating it in here anyway. But yeah, Chrissy's going to get her laptop and then we will yeah, do our weekly resets together. Somebody looks very tired. So I finished my weekly reset. That's my setup for the week. I even threw a few stickers in. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So I've got this. I'm finding this new setup with the days much better, much easier. It's good to see. Like if you look at last week's. Well, you can see last week I didn't do a lot. Wasn't the most successful week last week, but I got my walks in. That's probably the most important. And food sorted, so they're the most important things. But it's only got this week and Monday and Tuesday, and then we're off on our train trip to Adelaide. So it's exciting, but I just want to try and get the house all cleaned before we go, at least once through. So I'll focus on downstairs first because it's the next to get done. And I've got a few extra things, like still the spa room and outside room if I can get to them, but we'll see how we go. Downstairs first, but today will be food prep, and not a lot of food prep to do today, but a bit of food prep. I need to sort of rearrange the fridge a bit because it's a bit chaotic in there, and hopefully cleaning the kitchen, right, and then vacuuming downstairs, because if you look over there you'll see quite a bit of mess thanks to my puppies. So Christy's here as well. Finishing up. You nearly finished your
Yep, I'm on the very last step.
Christy got a bit sidetracked and had to do a bit of a catch up before her class in a few minutes.
Medicare is stupid and complicated. I was trying to understand
You've got 3 minutes to your class.
I know, I just finished then. Well, I mean, I haven't done my catch up with other people, but that's fine.
Yeah. Do some later. I'm going to go up into my shower now, and then I've got washing to hang out, and then I will probably dish out the dog's dinner and then sit and have my breakfast, and then I'll get started on some of this stuff. So nice having clean sheets on the bed last night. I just noticed Kevin's left a bit of rubbish because he finally over the weekend emptied the suitcase that was here. Hello, Kenai. The other thing I noticed I need to do is to put out my new next Clexane injection because I missed it one night, so I've been trying to like leave it out, like get one out, have one there ready for the night time. Even though like my waste disposal sits there, the sharps disposal sits there, I still managed to forget it. So that obviously I'm going to pick up my Kindle, so I'm going to remember. So if you don't know, the Clexane is a blood thinner that I'm having post-surgery. I usually only ever have it when I travel. But obviously post-surgery I have it as well, or in hospital for an extended stay. Just because I had a blood clot after having a thinner, and I have a gene that makes me more susceptible to getting blood clots, and we don't have one of them, do not want any more, so make sure I take that. I'm probably right now because I'm very mobile, I'm up and down all the time, and I probably don't really need to continue them. I think I'm supposed to do it for 6 weeks, but I'm probably just going to do it for like 5 weeks, so I'm sure I'm past any danger time now anyway, because I'm just doing what I would normally do anyway. No different to normal times. Chewy's been having a snoozy while I was in the shower getting ready. I'm a beautiful boy. Is this the same as your bed in the other room, isn't it? Oh, you look so tired. Oh, too tired. You're so nice and fluffy now. Little bear's down by the door where he likes to lie. Oh, I'm going to quickly go hang out my washing. No rain forecast for today. Not particularly sunny, but hopefully things will dry. Still getting fairly warm, I think. Then I'm going to have my breakfast. Then I'll come into the kitchen and get going with some food prep, and then hopefully some cleaning, yeah, I think I might even clean first and then do the food prep. I'll have a look at it. Don't think anything's critical to be done like for lunch or dinner, so there's not a lot to do today in the kitchen because I did get a head start yesterday, but need to tidy up a little bit. besides my hair, other things have just gotten crazy. Kevin just rung and needs to go up to Byron Bay for work this week. So, of course, he wants me to go with him. So now I've got to look for somewhere to stay. So I'm going to go Wednesday. I'm not mentally ready for this. Go Wednesday and we'll get back Tuesday and or Monday or Tuesday we'll come back. And then we'll leave Wednesday to go to Adelaide. Oh my golly goshkins. Oh well, but have a look, see what I can find. Back in the kitchen, still getting my head around this probable trip to Byron Bay. Isn't it crazy? I've never done a thing like gone away such last minute. But luckily we've got a fridge to take in the car because we just got our groceries, so I want to take a bit of stuff with us. So I'm just going to get potatoes cooking and I'll go and give Kevin a call. I'm waiting to hear back from Christy to make sure she's okay with it, and if she's okay with it, see if we can get the dog walker, because I don't know about to get a dog walker, at this late stage. And I don't want to leave the dogs without a dog walk all that time. It's not fair on them. So I think that'll be the deciding factor. So yeah, I'll wait to hear from Christy. I think she's probably in class. I might have to wait about 1:30. I'm not going to look at the diary actually. So she's up to. No. First I'm going to throw some potatoes in the air fryer. Go and have a look at Christy's plans for the afternoon so I can work out when I might hear from her. Ring Kevin again. I don't even know what's going on. Oh man, it's I want to go and I don't want to go at the same time, so it's like, oh, I don't know. But Kevin goes, I don't want to be away from you for 3 days. He's such a sook. I don't want to stay with a pool because I still cannot swim in a pool, but I can go in the ocean, so that's something at least. But we also don't, sorry, I'm bending over at the moment, so I don't have to adjust the cameras mounted on the tripod. And go in the ocean, but we want to stay away from people as much as possible. Like up at Byron Bay, it's a pretty vaccination levels aren't as high as other parts of the country, or as certainly where we live anyway. So I don't want to risk getting COVID, because if we get it, then we can't go on a train trip Wednesday week. So we don't have time for COVID at the moment. So I think we'll be avoiding people for the most part. But I have found a couple of places that sort of would be fairly private. We could isolate pretty well. Airbnbs, and yeah, there were one's through booking.com, but it's like a private place. Another one's through Airbnb. So just deciding on those two. One's like a farm place. It's hard to get accommodation at the moment. It's pretty busy up there. Alright, beautiful afternoon. I'm definitely going to sit outside and have my lunch when it's ready. Alright, I better get a move on because I've got a lot of cleaning to do if we're going. Well, I don't have to get stuff done, but I'd like to get some cleaning done. I was hoping, that's what I started to say, sorry, my brain is obviously going from here to there. I'd been planning on, I think I even said to you before, maybe, I don't know, that I wanted to try and get the house, like go through all the house before we go to Adelaide. That won't happen if I'm going to Byron Bay, but we can get the basics done anyway. Alright, let me finish off this. No, let me go start this. have, I've got the salad that you saw under that potato dressing. It's tahini and the cherry balsamic drizzle, I think they call it. I don't know what the difference between dressing and drizzle is. I guess it's just a dressing. Because not just balsamic vinegar, it's got some sugar and something else in it, I think. Anyway, as you can see, it's another beautiful day, but you got the time lapse the other day, and since it's not like I might be travelling again, I won't make you look at some more clouds today. It's really nice out. Just gone and picked up after the dogs, and I'd love to go to. I really am excited about Byron, but I don't know, throwing a bit of spanner in the works for other things. But anyway, we'll see. I'm waiting to hear back from Christy at the moment. It's lovely sitting out here. I don't feel good though. Fibro legs and a bit of a headache. But it is pretty, it's nice. I've forgotten how much I like this time of year, like March, April. Probably really April is really nice because it's not too hot. Well, I think it's going to be warm tomorrow, but it's lovely. Lovely out here. And when I sit out here and it's like this, I just feel like I'm on holidays. I will miss this little yard when we move, but we'll have a better house for us and a better view. And it was very nice, but I will miss my little yard here. It's very private, it's very nice. I've got my nice palm trees, but I think definitely the pros very much outweigh the cons for our move. But look, I'll show you what I'm looking at now. So I'm looking at my palm tree and my little frangipani and the blue skies and white fluffy clouds. And it's just a nice little light breeze, but it's a warm day. I do have a very puffy dog here on a dirty floor, 2 puffy dogs. But another one's over here. Oh, it's just so nice. I didn't realise I'd been out here for over an hour already. But I'm sore, so I don't want to get up and go and do more stuff. I didn't really didn't get anywhere near as much done today as what I had hoped. Especially with having to find somewhere to go for Byron Bay. But I haven't heard anything yet, so I don't know what we're doing. This is a fluff I collected off Bailey. Well, as you saw, I brushed Bailey. He's looking nice. That dog is so fluffy. It's ridiculous. The amount of fluff that comes off him. At least he's actually molting at a sensible time of year at the moment. Are you right? Oh, poor boy. So everyone's having dinner, and I'm going to go and have that rock melon and watermelon. I've tidied up the kitchen a bit. Need to finish off, but it's mostly done. Got to find the other Kong. So, all the other Kongs. No one's over there. Got to find one more Kong and then I'll fill them up and put them in the freezer again. It ended up being a bit of a weird afternoon. So, just, I think I've found a place to stay. We're just still waiting to hear from the dog walker. Then we'll get things booked. The place I originally was looking at, I realised we had to charge over a car because of street parking, so that's no good. So we need to somewhere we can actually park the car and obviously run at least an extension cord out. So probably at Kevin's home. So say hello.
I'm home.
He's home, and we're now making our
In my
pizza.
croaky voice.
Yeah, so we're making some pizzas for dinner on the flatbread that we get from, the little buggy thing still.
Did you do an egg for me
Well,
already?
you can have that one. I'll swap you. Kevin's going to put egg on his pizza. We used to do that in the olden days. I used to do that
I
too.
need to do my pizza sauce.
Yeah, no, I'm going to do his egg ready for his lunch tomorrow.
Because you don't believe in pizza sauce.
No, I like to have the barbecue sauce. Kevin likes his pizza sauce. You used to have barbecue sauce for a long
No,
time.
But this is the way God made pizza.
Crazy.